Allahu Akbar, Allahu Akbar.
I was at I was studying at Islamic University when I really realized how bad it was to backbite. It was eye-opening because it says in the Quran, وَيْلٌ لِكُلِّ هُمَزَةٍ لُمَزَةٍ, and the translation of that is woe to every scandal monger and backbiter. And that translation is actually pretty tame. You know, you read it like, okay, whoa, you know, like somebody shaking your finger. No, Allah is actually cursing the humaza lumaza. And the humaza are people who insult people to their face, and lumaza are people who insult people behind their back. So you can't get away with it and say, yeah, I was disrespectful to that person, but I said it to his face. No, that's pretty bad too. And not only that, in the word wailuli, it's wail, which is actually a place in hell that is so bad that it asks Allah to destroy itself. So what that's saying is, the humaza lumaza are going to be in this part of hell for backbiting and talking about people to their face. So this is really serious business here, and it's something that a lot of people take lightly. And it's the society that we live in. We live in a society of backbiting. It actually shows on television that all they do is backbite. They show a picture of somebody, a celebrity or something like that, and a bunch of people just crowd around in the room and they just backbite against that person the whole show. And not only that, there are people who their only job is to backbite. They reach fame and fortune. They make millions of dollars every year off just backbiting. And if you go online and you read an article or anything like that, they encourage you to backbite, because how the news is delivered now, it used to be newscasters used to be neutral. Now they're not neutral anymore. What they do is they write the story and they backbite, and then you look on every story that you look at, every little thing you look at, it's a comment section. So you're encouraged to backbite. And so if you look at the comments based upon exactly what type of story it is, some of those comments are absolutely horrible. I mean, they say some of the worst things you can ever imagine. They talk about people like they're not even human beings. May Allah protect us from that. Because not only are we not supposed to backbite against people, we can't even listen to other people backbite. So just looking, so brothers and sisters, we can't even support those TV shows. We can't even look at them. Even if we just watch them and we don't say absolutely nothing, we can't look at them. We can't find enjoyment from comments of people just, you know, going in talking about people. And it's hard, you know, because, you know, somebody might come to you like, guess what so-and-so did? And you sitting there like, I want to know. I want to know. But you know that conversation is going to end up in that person backbiting against so-and-so, and then inviting you to backbite against so-and-so, and it's just going to lead just in places that you don't even want it to be. Because it's like candy, you know, how you eat some candy and it's like, oh, this is bad for my teeth. Or you eat some candy and it's got the caramel and the sugar and the chocolate, and you're like, man, this is bad for my diet, this is bad for my health, but it tastes so good. Well, backbiting is the candy to your ear. Oh, it seems so sweet, it's wrapped up so sweet. And you want to know but it's horrible for you. Way worse than candy. And we have to actually change our thought process because it's so entrenched in society. We have to change our thought process so we don't even slip up and fall into it. Because when we think about talking about other people or backbiting against people, we always paint those people to be far away from us. Like it's you, and then those people are over there doing something else, but we can't look at it like that. They're human beings just like you. So they are not doing anything too far off from what you could do, regardless of what they're doing. So you got to bring them in closer to you and look at them and say, man, if I don't watch myself, I could be right there. So I have no room to talk about anybody. Remember, the Prophet sallallahu alaihi wasallam said, we were all born Muslims, so we all started with the same base. But for some reason, based upon how you see it, this person has went astray some type of way. And just imagine, if you and a friend are on some type of journey, and you're walking and your friend was a couple steps ahead of you, and bam, he got hit with lightning. First thing you would say is, oh Allah, please help my friend. Please, I pray that he makes it through okay. But the next thing you would say was, thank you, Allah. That could have been me. That could have been me laying there right there. If I was just one step closer, if we had switched positions, I was inches away from that happened to me. Oh, thank you. Thank you for saving me. So when you look at somebody in there in a situation where you want to pass judgment on them, think about that. First of all, pray for them and pray that they get back on the right track. Then the next thing, thank Allah that you're not in that situation. Because without the grace and mercy of Allah, you would be. Without Allah, without Allah's guidance and His mercy and His blessings upon us, we would all be lost. So I pray that Allah bless and protect us, keep us on the straight path. Visit MuslimAmericanNetwork.com for more information on my upcoming feature film, The Search for Sakina.